8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Call this meeting of the Committee of the Whole to order at 6:22. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Allen,
Here.
Mayor Murphy,
Here.
Mr. Miller,
Here.
Mr. Doherty, Mr. Burchett,
Here.
Mrs. Witt,
Here,
Ms. Marcus.
Here.
and I'll make a motion that we excuse Mike Doherty from this meeting.
Please.
Mayor Murphy,
Yes.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Doherty. Sorry about that. Mr. Burchett,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Mrs. Allen, Ms. Marcus.
Yes.
Giving him a chance.
Next item, we have the approval of minutes for the Committee of the Whole meeting on July 10th, 2025. Hearing no changes or corrections, they will be approved as they are. Hearing none, they are approved. On the topics of discussion, Finance Director,
I have nothing further, Ms. Marcus.
City Manager,
I have no items, Ms. Marcus, thank you.
Mayor,
I have nothing to report, thank you.
Law Director,
No, ma'am, thank you.
Clerk of Council.
Nothing, thank you.
Okay, we'll move into business. Anyone wishing to raise a question about any piece of legislation listed on this agenda will have 3 minutes at this time. All other topics to be addressed to council will be heard later in this meeting. I believe we had somebody that did want to speak.
R01-2025?
Yes. this is-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in regards to the Wawa building?
Uh,
My name is Jill McCray. I live at 2400 Marconi Avenue. I actually grew up in Moraine and have many fond memories of going to the Dairy Dream as a child, and I'm sure a lot of other children that live here now have those same memories. If this place, this big conglomerate goes in this area, it's already a highly congested traffic area, and it's only going to make things worse. It's going to drive out family-owned businesses. I talked to one who owns a business whose apartment building is going to be torn down, so he won't even be able to live near his business, let alone have a business. I have a feeling that monetary benefits are the root of this whole entire thing, and I would suggest that we think of people and businesses in this neighborhood that it will harm instead of any monetary values that it might bring to someone. And that includes the children that play at the park that will be right next door to it. And I would like to see that ordinance changed to that 500 feet because then we wouldn't have to worry about this problem. A modest restaurant, I think, would be a better choice. I think that it will cause too much traffic in an already crowded area and drive out a lot of local businesses. There are already 4 gas stations within very close distance to this new station that will be put in with something like 16 pumps. We don't need a 5th pump, let alone 16. So I hear that it will be open 24/7. I live right down the road from it, so it's going to create more traffic going right by my house, which I don't look forward to, and I'm sure other people on South Dixie and 741 would not like that either. There is no indoor dining. There's only takeout. I just spoke to my backdoor neighbor before I came to this meeting, and he told me he checked out the one in West Carrollton, and he ate there. He did not like the food, and it wasn't as great as it's built up to be. Well, I'm sorry, is there another one in the area? No? Well, then he must have been mistaken. But I do know that there's no indoor eating. There's only like 3 tables to sit down and have a quick snack, but there's no indoor eating. Moraine is mostly made up of family businesses and small town charm. And I would like us to keep it that way and not think about the money. Think about the people that will be impacted by that much traffic in that area and who, like the lady who spoke before, she's going to live right across the street from it and be looking at the back of this big conglomeration, and people are going to lose their apartments, their houses right there because of this. Where are they going to go? people are gonna have to shut their businesses down. I have businesses right there on, Spring, South Dixie where it turns into 741 that I go to. It's already hard enough to get in and out of the parking lot. I can only imagine if there is a big business like this in the area, I can only imagine how hard that would be. So I, would encourage anyone who still has to vote or speak to speak and vote against the Wawa going in at the old Frisch's location and beyond. I know they're taking extra land as well, and I just don't approve. I want Moraine to stay a small town, and I say, let's keep it that way. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is there anyone else? Please state your name and address.
Virginia Runk, 4906 Pensacola Boulevard. I think that you could put that gas station in and run 2 or 3 out. What would that profit anybody? And
Ma'am, could you speak in the microphone, please? Thank you.
oh, and I think it'll lessen the value of our property also, because nobody's going to want to buy our property because of it. And 16 pumps is too many, way too many. There might be one more thing, but I can't think of it right now.
Okay, thank you. Is there anyone else that wishes to speak? Okay, hearing no more.
Good evening, I'm Patrick Warniment. With Wawa, I kind of gave our whole presentation last time along with our development partner, Casey Abney. We've done a traffic impact study here.
Mayor.
We're confident on the
Mayor.
traffic.
I'm sorry, if we're going to move into this item on the agenda, then we would need a motion and a vote to untable. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry.
Just please have a seat.
Okay, no one else wishes to speak. We'll move into business, and the first item is, R-01-2025 zoning district change of 2705
Nick is up at the podium.
place from R4 to B1.
Yes, so, good evening, City Council. There was a public hearing held back on July 10th, 2025 at the regular council meeting regarding the zoning district change of 2705 Lehigh Place from an R4 district to a B1 district. Back then, when I requested for a legal legislation to be drafted in the Committee of the Whole, back on July 10th, case R-01-2025 was tabled. So I'm here to request for City Council to make a motion and table the case.
I'll make a motion that we untable this motion, this legislation.
I'll second that motion.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Burchett,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Mrs. Allen,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Yes.
Ms. Marcus.
Yes.
So regarding R-01-2025, upon recommendation from the Moraine Planning Commission meeting held on May 20th, 2025, a request for legal legislation to be drafted as an ordinance for the August 14th, 2025 regular council meeting for a first reading and vote to take place, as well as a second reading and vote to take place at the August 28th, 2025 regular council meeting.
Thank you.
I make a motion that we have legislation prepared for our next meeting to approve the zoning change of R-01-2025 of 2705 Lehigh Place from R4 to B1.
Any other questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Mr. Burchett,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Mrs. Allen,
No.
Mayor Murphy,
Yes.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Ms. Marcus.
No.
Thank you.
Move into the next item, the Microsoft Office upgrades.
Todd Wallace, our IT manager, is going to provide you an update on why this is becoming, or coming before you this evening.
Yeah, we're here for the Microsoft upgrade. This is a budgeted item from our budget. It's within our funds that we have. The reason we're doing this is we've been planning it basically ever since Huber Heights had their little incident. So we want to make our stuff a little more secure. This does that. Our current office and security things are pretty much on a rather low level of Office or Microsoft. This puts us up into a government version of it, which is about 7 levels up. It costs a little more, but ransomware costs a lot more. So anyway, I'm here really to answer any questions. Essentially, this is a higher security. We're trying to prevent any kind of malware, cyber attacks, what have you. And we had to get approved through the government to become, even though we are government, we did get approved, and we've got a better special rate. This is actually lower than state bid, so that's why I'm here to answer if you guys had any kind of questions or whatever you want about it.
Todd,
Does this
can
have
you-
anything to do with the end of Windows 10?
No, not really. Windows 10 is out in October. We are almost all the way up to 11 ourselves, which is a security issue, but, I mean, if you're on 10 or lower. I think we have 24 machines we got to get updated out of over 100. So we're getting pretty close. No, this is more for monitoring, email, spamming, protection. It just brings our level of protection much, much higher. It's, like I said, it's called Microsoft 365 G3, which is government. It's basically what the federal government uses. They use between G3 and G5. So this is going to protect us a lot better than what we've got, is what it does.
Do you know what Kettering Hospital had when they got hacked?
I do not.
And how about Huber Heights when they had
Huber
to take
Heights,
their
I
water?
do not know for sure, but they did
Okay.
not have this, no.
They didn't have this,
That's what I've been told, but I couldn't tell you that officially.
because they really paid a price for that.
Yes, they did. Yeah, and Kettering makes you, there's a lot more. If I could tell you a lot more throughout Ohio. There's
know.
ones up around Cleveland, all over the place that's happening too. So if I get scared of anything, it's this.
It's on a scale of 1 to 10, where will this take us?
Well, I would put ourselves we're doing pretty good because we used to have our own stuff. So we were at 1 back in 2018. We went to Office 365, but we're sort of at the lowest level of that protection. But that jumped us up to 3, 4. This will probably put us up about 7, 8, 9.
Oh, good.
It's really good. I could bore you and go through all the details. I got it sitting here,
And we
but
still wouldn't know.
yeah, I'm trying to keep it simple. But it's something we need to do. Honestly, we can't even encrypt our emails right now, and somebody behind me would confirm that, but I don't want to put him in the spotlight. So, but if you had any kind of questions, I'm ready for you. But
Todd,
my
this
simplest
is-
thing I can tell you is we need to do it.
This is a partnership with Mavecca.
This
Which-
is and Becca got us a great deal. They're saving us over $10,000 on state bid. This is lower than state bid, so.
And council, you will recall that this really came about because of the effort between MVCC and Mavecca joining together. That's when this got presented to Todd, and we found out about the opportunities, because typically Mavecca is more towards educational entities and not government. So this is a
Exactly.
great opportunity there. And then I think you also indicated we would have stronger rights or ownership of our Microsoft 365
Yeah, right now,
piece.
the way we own it, we go through a third party.
Right.
And if we want to change contract or that, it's a hassle. It goes with them. We maintain our rights, so anytime we change a third party for servicing, maintenance, whatever like that, we don't have to worry about it. We have to stick with Embecca, which, we all know. They're a little bit better than a private company in that relationship, so. But we also found out, it's off subject, but Embecca, because of this merger, we found out a lot of other security services they provide for free. So we're gonna be looking into all of that stuff too, so, yeah. Our eyes got opened up a little bit with Embecca. I mean, we've always dealt with them a little bit, mostly on fiber issues, but they've got a ton of services for free that they're gonna provide for us, so. But as far as this goes, this is good stuff. It's G3, it's the second from the top. And I'm just trying to keep us from getting ransomware, cyber attacks. We also need training. Everybody needs to be trained, because I could have the best stuff in the world, and you click that one email,
Yeah.
it's done, so. But all I can say is it's good stuff.
Anybody
And
have
we're
any
getting it for a great
questions or
price.
comments?
How long, if we pass this, how long would it take to install?
We're estimating about 2 months, and that'll probably drag on a little bit back. We call that onboarding, because we've got to act, this isn't an upgrade per se, this is a migration from what we got to something new. So it's a challenge. I didn't want to mention it, but we also have to change our MoraineOH.org to MoraineOhio.gov. So that'll be happening at the same time, so all your emails get to
It'll
change.
be a big marketing push. However, you said there may be up to a 6-month window that the old email would transfer to the new,
Right.
correct?
In the
So that
past,
would
we've been
help.
able to hang on to the old one
Yes.
in line with the new one. So when you get one on your old one, it'll, gives you time to let everybody know it's been changed. And when you send one out, it'll be with the new one. So people usually can just click and resave the contact, so. We're hoping for that. I'm not sure the length. We've had it up to 6 months. It may only be 2. We'll check into that when we start onboarding, but.
Any more questions, comments? Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we have the Microsoft Office upgrades legislation drawn up for the next meeting.
Roll call, please.
Mrs. Allen,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy,
Yes.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Burchett,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Ms. Marcus.
Yes. Have anybody wishing to appear before council on any other items? You just state your name and address again, please?
It should be on. Did you? Oh,
Down at the very bottom of the stand, the stand.
Okay, thank you, whoever did that. The zoning district change of 2705 Lehigh Place, R01, 2025.
Name and address, please, first.
Oh, I'm sorry, my name's Jill McCray, again, and I'm at 2400 Marconi Avenue, just down the street from where this zoning change is going to take place. And I don't know why some of you voted to go ahead and vote on this at the next meeting, but I'm very disappointed in those of you who did, because you are here to support and listen to the residents, and you are here to work for the residents of Moraine City. And there were two who were big enough to stand up for not voting on it at the next meeting. It should have been seen at the next meeting and then voted on at the following meeting. We're not giving much time here. We're not giving people a chance to hear what's going on out there and come in and speak their piece. And I'm very disappointed in those of you who voted to vote for passing this at the next meeting.
I think you misunderstood it. Just to clarify.
Okay, help me understand,
Today's
please.
vote today was simply to prepare the legislation and put it on the next meeting.
Yes.
There has to be 2 readings and 2 votes yet. One will be on August 14th, the other will be on August 28th.
Okay.
And residents can appear at those meetings.
Okay, then what did he say? Why did some people vote yes and why no? Some vote no?
That's whether or not to prepare the legislation.
Okay, well, it shouldn't be prepared at
So
all,
nothing
in
is-
my opinion. It should
Nothing
not
is
be
finalized at this
prepared at all.
point, so you still have time to speak again
Okay, so
if
we
you
do
want
still
to.
have time, okay.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to make sure of, because I just want to say once more and emphasize that you all are here because you were voted into office, and you are here to work for the people of Moraine City. And I want you to hear from the people of Moraine City what their feelings are about this, and please no smiling and smirking. I don't know if it's about me or, or what, Mayor, but I would appreciate your respect as I'm speaking. I respect you, and I have not interrupted you at all.
I did not
so-
interrupt you. I just leaned over to her. I
Okay.
am sorry.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I'm glad that we have more chances, and I will definitely be getting the word out and getting more people in here to speak their piece. And I hope that those of you who are planning to vote for this conglomeration to go into the city of Moraine would rethink this and rethink what it will do. The gentleman who started to speak and was out of line said he had a traffic study done, that it won't hurt anything. Well, you can rearrange numbers and manipulate numbers all you want and make it look like what you want it to say. But I can tell you by living in that area and driving through it every day, there is no way that something like they're proposing is not going to affect traffic in that area. There is absolutely no way. Now, it may not affect you, all of you that live way on this side of Moraine, but it affects the people that live nearby very, very much. And I hope that you will keep them in consideration when you make your final vote. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Anybody else wishing to speak? Hearing none, we will go into staff and council reports. Does staff have anything they want to speak on? Aaron? I think Aaron has some interesting information for us. Oh, wait, let's see.
Hey, everybody. So Rocky asked me if we could just do a quick building update, since we've been trying to do it like once a month. This would be kind of like the July update. We missed it last month because I was out of town, so he asked if I could fill in. So this basically shows how the ceiling grid is inside of the police department. So they've got the ceiling in, they've got the lights in, the ceiling tiles are just not in. This is the new dispatch console desk. You can kind of see them assembling it and constructing the dispatch center. There's more of the dispatch window and a look inside. This is a shot of above the council chamber. You can kind of see the catwalk that they put in. So that should assist us to get cables from one side of the building to the other, as well as any maintenance work that needs to go on up at the top. This is inside the council chamber. You can see that they've got the can lights inside installed and operational, and they're waiting to put in the pendant lights. This is the admin side, so this would be from the front desk looking out to the back parking lot. You can see the ceiling grid in that side of the building is going in as well. In some areas of the building, they have carpeting in and the walls are painted, so that's what that would look like. This is the exterior of the building. You can see that they're putting in the weather stripping for the front of the building. And then this is another shot of the front of the building where you can kind of see the new front awning area kind of taking shape. Any questions?
Nope. Thank you for the update. Does anybody
you.
else have any comments, questions for him?
Do you know, or the chief, has dispatch moved back?
Yeah. Good,
Thank you.
good, good.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Anybody else on staff have anything to say? Okay, we'll go to city manager,
I have no items, Ms. Marcus, thank you.
law director,
No, ma'am, thank you.
finance director,
No, ma'am, thank you.
worker council,
No, thank you.
Mayor Murphy,
I have nothing, thank you.
Mr. Burchett,
No report, thank you.
Mr. Miller,
Nothing further, thanks.
Mrs. Witt.
Yes, I would just like to state that I take my responsibility as a council member very strongly, and I do represent the whole of Moraine, not just my district. I do what is right for the whole people, not just a few. Thank you.
Mrs. Allen,
Nothing to add, thank you.
and I have nothing else to add at this time either, so this meeting will be adjourned at 6:46.
Now we just have TW.